Morning guys, so Road to Ripped episode 5 and just about to go for a power walk. So I will be showing you what I'm having just before I go. When I get back I'll have my breakfast and then start the work day. So this is what we got. We have coffee, strong coffee here, Monmouth. This coffee is great. And then we've got some Lion's Mane mushroom elixir in here, 1500 milligrams of Lion's Mane. Alpha GPC, 600 milligrams, and ashwagandha, that's 1800 milligrams. So these three are for cognitive function, focus, all the things to help the brain function properly. And coffee, obviously caffeine, but I like to take this before I do a morning power walk or just before I go to work, or if I go to the gym in the morning, which I do now, with only protein and fats. So I'm trying this concoction out, seeing what it's like with, you know, my brain function and just overall focus. I want to be focused. So when I get back from the walk, I'll have my first meal, which will be a protein fats meal. So I'm only having carbohydrates post-workout and possibly another meal. So I'm separating my protein and my carbs and fats now. So I only have protein and fats in one meal and protein and carbs in another meal. I'm just trying this out. I don't think it's going to make too much difference in terms of losing body fat, as long as I'm in a calorie deficit, but I just want to see overall body composition, if it makes any difference. I'm open to new things, so I've got to give it a go. So I'm going to get this down my neck, do my power walk, listen to a podcast, and then some breakfast, and I'll show you what I'm having for breakfast too. Just got back from a power walk, about an hour and a half walk, listening to some really good podcasts. So breakfast, meal one, we have 200 grams of raw weight beef mince. We've got 100 grams of red pepper, 100 grams of spinach, getting a bit steamy there, and 5 grams of coconut oil. So just protein, fats. And then my next meal will be another protein fats meal. Then I have my pre-workout meal, which could be protein and fats as well, all depends. Like I said before, I'm going to put most of my carbohydrates post-workout, and I'm only on about 250 grams of carbs, so I could have 200 grams post-workout, which is a lot, then probably 50 grams on another meal.
Decided against the surgery. I was on the biking portion of the race, and a four-wheel drive Bronco caught me from behind and catapulted me out of my bike.
So I've decided to have some carbs pre-workout, just because I'm training later on in the day instead of the morning, so I think it will be beneficial to have some carbs pre. So I've gone for 250 grams of rice, that's cooked in a little bit of chicken stock. I've also got 200 grams of beef there. The gym, Rip Gym Basildon, just waiting on Matt. We have a push session today. So I hit push on Monday, quite a high volume session, and we're probably going to go for a similar higher volume session with just different exercises. Still a little sore, to be honest. It's actually meant to be leg day today, but me and Matt done a very high volume session on Sunday and legs are still really sore. So this is a new kind of training method, well, not method, but training approach. I've normally gone for a couple of sets, lowish reps, and then a higher like back off set, but I've changed things up a bit and I'm looking at a high volume approach. So 2 to 3 sets per body part, and around 12 to 15 reps each set. So obviously that's a lot more volume that I'm used to, but I'm just going to see how my body responds to this. Now obviously straight away I'm really sore, so it's going to take some time to get adjusted to, but I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, not the results in the next few weeks, but just how my body adapts to it, and just how I feel in general, and if I can keep strength up with the higher reps, then that's going to be a bonus. So now we're going to film some footage, and comment below, guys, if you've got any questions about this training method that I'm using, or any other questions you may have about this training. So yeah, see you guys soon.
Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days trying to find a place, a place where you'll make them just be alone, be alone. All those nights lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight. That's the way every day goes. Looking back, I know we started falling. We were falling in love, yeah. Took my heart and you rolled off. Was I feeling never enough for you, baby? When you left me chasing you, chasing you, trying to find a place where we can be alone. All those nights lying by your side, like it's a vibe, feeling it shine under your spotlight.
Won't change a thing now, there was never trust. Don't you say a word, cause I've heard it all. You were just pain when you felt it all. Oh. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone. Ooh, baby, there ain't nobody like you. You chose to keep the truth inside. Ooh, baby, keep my all to you. All you did was tell me lies. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it.
messing with the flow, you ain't messing with my vision. Messing with the money, you ain't messing with decisions. Yeah, you messing with the team, then you messing with the squad. Mess with one of us, you be messing with them all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Staying up late, making it right, living it up to my name. Focused on doing it better.
So, just finished a high volume push session with Matt. Really good session, especially in this heat. It's tough, but it's really good. So, post workout now, we have what we got here. We've got, let that focus, 350 grams of white rice, 200 grams of beef mince, and we've got some spinach and red pepper under there. So this will be my last carb meal, and then I will move to protein and fats. So that wraps up the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the training, hope you enjoyed the little insight into my meals, only a couple there, and obviously the supplements I'm taking. So as always, comment below if you've got any questions, any feedback on the video. I want to improve, but at the minute I'm so busy with client work and social media stuff. Obviously this is important to me, but in terms of editing and putting a lot in there, I just haven't got the time. So I'm thinking about doing a Q&A. So if I get enough questions in from you guys, then I might do a Q&A if you're interested in that. But I'll just leave it at that. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and the next one, Road to Ripped, will be out next week. Catch you guys later.